Hello, this is Kim with the Hashtag Project. I'm back with tag number 13. In this kit we have a image of an angel, a piece of lace, some pearls, half pearls, a die cut, a little saying, the most wonderful time of the year, some eyelash trim for the top, and of course the number. So we also have included some music paper with your kit if you want to use it. I did not use it on this one, but we may see what it looks like on the other one. If you want to use it, you're more than welcome to do so. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing we're going to want to do is, of course, punch the hole for our topper. And then you're going to have two little bags, two plastic bags in your kit. The first one is going to have the lace, or one of them is going to have lace and your topper. And of course you can put the lace, at the top of the angel. You can put it at the bottom. You can put it wherever you would like to. The other little baggie is going to have, can't get the eyelash trim off. If you have trouble getting these open, if you just push them to the side, Ginger taught me this little trick. Push them to the side and they'll pop right open. Now, working with these little beads or pearls it's a little hard to get them where you want them. So you can ink up this one if you want to. I didn't on the first one, but I think I will on this one, just kind of see what it looks like. And then while I'm inking, I will go ahead and ink around the number. Let's go ahead and just glue that down. We are getting through these pretty quickly. It doesn't take long for that art glitter glue to grab, for sure. So that's what the inked one looks like, and this is what the uninked one looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and ink around this little image as well. And then for this little piece, we didn't actually cut around it. You can just simply cut around that with some scissors. If you have a corner punch, you can just cut them straight and then punch the corners to get that curved look. Whatever's easier for you. I was working on these tags last night, making the prototype for each one of them, and I think I had just maybe a paper plate full of just things that, were not really salvageable for any scraps or anything out of all the tags. So I thought that was pretty good. We We did, I think, a fairly good job making sure that we had minimum waste on these, so I was actually pleasantly surprised. I'm going to go ahead and put a link around this as well. And we have all that ready. I'm not going to put ink on this because I want that to stay solid. Now, I do want to look at, I want that to stay cream. I do want to look at the music paper to see what that looks like on there, if you wanted to put some on there. So I'm actually going to, I think I'm actually going to just tear some of that. And you may want to use this, you know, on other days leading up. To the holiday. You can either put a piece up here and cut that down, or you can put a piece kind of at the bottom, which may be what I do. And I'll just save the rest of that for another time. And I'm going to ink this. Not sure how much of it's going to show, but I'll go ahead and ink around it. Let's kind of play with that a little bit, see what that looks like. We want that at the top, at the bottom. Not at the bottom, so we may put it up here with the music. So this one, to bring it back, no music, and we put the lace at the bottom. This one will have music, so we'll put the lace up towards the top. So a couple of different options that you can use. And again, you can put the music at the top and then put the lace at the bottom, or not use the music at all. I think it's on already. Hope everybody's doing good. It is very cold here. Well, probably not as cold as some of you guys are dealing with, but cold for us for this time of year, I think. Can't believe it's already Thanksgiving, almost. Now for this little piece of holly, I think I'm going to just put it right there over the edge. Let's see what that looks like with the lace, the trim. We have a lot going on this one with the music too. And then we can, let's see, how do we do this? Yeah, I think that'll work like that. These little die cuts are a trip to get some glue on. You want to make sure they get stuck, but you don't want so much glue that it just kind of oozes out everywhere. If you don't have art glitter glue and you need to use a different bottle, they do have small bottles for the Fabri-Tac glue. You can buy those bottles, not with the glue in it, but just the bottle itself. And I think Hobby Lobby has them. You can get them online, different places. That has just that small little tip. I'll put this over to the edge. Oh, let's see. We actually want to do that more up, I think. And I'm going to leave that edge up just a little bit so I can get that little saying under there. You could also not put the music under the image, but just put a little bit more music under the saying if you wanted to. Oh, I'm getting that way too low. And I'm just going to adjust this a little bit to make sure I don't cover up my letters. Now I've got a little piece hanging off here. That doesn't bother me. You can trim it off if you want, or you can leave it like it is. I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac, and let's see if I have one of those little bottles I can show you. I don't. It's actually tiny. Oh yes, I do. Here it is. So you can get these little bottles like this. Just kind of pops out. The top of it pops out, and it's got these little metal tops on it. I think this one was left open, so it actually my glue is stuck at the bottom. But these do actually work pretty good if you keep a pin stuck in there. I guess I got a pin somewhere. But just another idea if you want to use those little bottles for your glue. If you don't want to buy art glitter glue, I know that there is a deadline for when they ship that glue. And we'll look at the lace just to make sure we have the right side. And I'm going to move that down just a little bit. We'll let that dry before we trim off the edge. Now, the only thing we have to put on is our number and these little pearls. And again, they are tricky to get on. So you just want to put a dot of the glue wherever you want them. They are not self-adhesive. I thought when we ordered them, that's what we ordered, but they were not when we got them. So I'm sorry about that. So I'll put one there. Whoops. Put one here. And let's go ahead and put a dot of glue here. Whoop. There we go. Not too bad. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I spoke too soon. Okay, there we go. And then we have our number. And this one, if you're alternating, is going to go to the left. And we need to put some hole reinforcements on here. And I'm just going to use the inked ones that I did. On the front and back. And all we have to do is put on our topper and this one will be done. So not too time consuming, but to me they're just a lot of fun. I hope you all are enjoying. If you have time to play with them already, I hope you're enjoying making them. Okay, so there is tag number 13, one inked up with some music paper, and then one just plain without the music paper and not inked. So very cute. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please do leave us comments about how you're feeling about the videos, if you're enjoying them, or if there's something I can do differently when making the videos. I am still learning, so please feel free to share your comments. Thanks so much and have a blessed day. I'll be back soon with tag number 14.